Good music and it's a fun. I only pray you'll never leave me because good music and it's so hard to find. I take your hand and hold it closer to mine. Hello guys, welcome to JPL tournament organized by ZICA X JetX Esports, sponsored by Red Bull, Mancha Education, and ZEE Learn. In today's match, we're gonna see these two OP teams that are battling which each other. That is the Chamak Chalu on the blue side and Neox on the red side. So yeah, guys, do let us know which team you guys are supporting today, and it will be the blue side that will have the first pick. So yeah, that, and they are deciding to go with the Joyman at the first. So yeah, no more electrifying beats in the match to the 8 saves. And yeah, because she is kind of annoying, she has the mobility to dance around here and there. Like we saw in yesterday's match, she was pretty annoying with the burst, like Lafukavi played it. So yeah, definitely she should be removed from the map menu. And with these, Neox have decided to ban out the phobias. Yeah, definitely he is a strong XP laner with the Thunderbell stacking up every single time, and also a menace to the heroes with the blink, and also with the infernal pursuit he has a lot of CC as well as the sustain. So let's see how Team Chamak Challu will respond to it, because yeah, they have few more bans to go. So yeah, they might be want to ban some heroes that might linger their draft in the mid to late phase of the game, or any phase of the game, I would say. And it will be none other than the Suyu, because yeah, he has the mobility, he has the burst to go to the backline, as well as the split push potential hero. So it's better to get him out of the menu as well. So let's see what Team Neox next ban gonna be, and it will be none other than the Matilda, because yeah, with the circling eagle and the gilded wing of the Matilda, she has the mobility and gives the shield to his teammate, and she has the potential to get anyone out of the team fight in a bad situation, I would say. So yeah, it's a great choice to ban her out instead, before enemies get it. And we gotta see a Juxian ban coming in from the side of Chamak Challu, because yeah, she is one of the strongest mage dominating the mid lane sector, as well as Sicilian. So yeah, it's better to get off the Juxian, because yeah, she can displace the front laners and keep the back laners in a vulnerable position, I would say. So yeah, it's better to get her out of the menu as well. Let's see what the last ban of Team Neox will be, because yep, it will be none other than the Hylos, and this gives the chance to Chamak Chalu to pick up either Granger or the Sicilian. So yeah, these two heroes are absolutely dominant. Let's see, but also it depends on the draft. They might be going with a comfort pick as well. But yeah, let's go. The Granger has been locked from the side of Chamak Chalu. So let's see how Team Neox will be responding to it, because they already saw the gold laner, and they have the time, almost 40 seconds of the mark, to think like what they could go along with well, I'd say. And they are deciding to go with a Tigreal and a combination mage. But Tigreal, yeah, in the first pick, I mean, a lot of OP heroes are open, but he is prioritizing the Tigreal, it seems, because he knows it has the capabilities to be more annoying with the implosion, 5-man ultimate. It will be OP to see, and to back it up, the mage, it will be the Lunox, and we're gonna see a Lunox. The Lucas, I mean, in the XP lane, I guess I saw the Vengeance this way, and it will be so OP as well, because yeah, it is the new hero with the Sacred Beast mode. Will be absolutely menacing in the team fight, because the Vengeance make it absolutely tanky and have a lot of sustain in the team fight. So yeah, and have a quite of a range with that blast, I would say. So definitely get him out of the menu is a really take him in his team is a really good choice, I would say. And let's see what Baba Yaga is going to respond to it. It might be a Lunox. We're gonna see some diversion players or what? That's right. It will be a Lunox. We're gonna see some diversion plays coming in from Chamak Challu. It will be exciting, because if they combine it with an awesome roamer like a Carmilla or maybe a Mincetar, it will be absolutely menacing for Team Neox, because yeah, they could surprise them and link them and burst them out at the same point, if they place it properly. And let's see what Team Neox have decided to go with, because yeah, they have the time to respond to it. So let's see what's the third pick. gonna be, and it will be none other than the Hayabusa to snipe out the Granger as well as the Lui. It's quite decent choice of pick. I'll say that's really nice. And yeah, and let's see what's the band's gonna be, because yeah, Team Chamak Chalu have not picked up any jungler till yet, because we're not sure that the Lucas will be a jungler or a XP laner till yet, because he's kind of a flex pick. I have seen people using it in jungle as well as the EXP lane. So yes, they have quite a fan flex for chances. And let's see what the okay, it will be none other than the Diggy ban, because they don't want the Tigreal's implosion goes to waste. And with this, let's see what's the fourth band of Team Chamak Chalo will be. I really like to call their name. Chamak Chalo is absolutely nice, like you saw in the movie Ravan. Yeah, whatever. With this, the CC is getting banned, because yeah, she can obliterate the Lucas in the XP lane, because he is kind of tanky, and CC is kind of a tank killer in the XP laner, and tanky XP lane meta is going on, so she could be handy dominating those lanes, I'd say. And let's see what's the last ban from Team Neox will be, because this will tell us a lot. And they have decided to go with the with the Minsitar ban. It seems that's quite of a good choice. Like I said, guys, Carmilla and Minsitar could be really OP with the diversion plays, and the avatar of Guardian has been banned. That is the Gato that might come. So yeah, they are avoiding those EXP laners that could give potential threat to the Lucas, I believe. And also the backline diving comp heroes, that is the Gato to catch the Granger. So yeah, it's a really nice of choice of words. And in the gold lane, we're gonna see a Brody. I love this hero, man. It's like so nice to play. And are we gonna see a Gushen and a Hilda? I mean, Hilda is kind of a decent pick overall, but I think they need more of an AOE kind of tank to be more impactful with the Luai. But this might be menaceful as well, because because if they get the Hilda is have the invade potential to go into the highest buff and be absolutely menacing to him to disrupt his farm and all. And are we gonna see a Gushen pick? I mean, yeah, he's kind of not in meta, but yo, in the hands of a good Gushen user, he can still pull it off. Or I hope they are not underestimating Team Neox. Okay, we're gonna see a Gushen from the side of Chamak Challu. And so far, decent picks from Neox. I think they shouldn't underestimate that. And look at that, the Chow is being shown to us, but not sure if it will be picked or not in the EXP lane. So yeah, they have time to pick. They know it will be the Lucas EXP, so they have time to think of it, like a perfect counter they could go with, like a Yuzhong, I believe. Because yeah, I have played Yuzhong myself against this Lucas, and it works really nice, I would say. And it gonna be a Chow, so yeah, it does have the pick off capabilities. So yeah, so far decent picks coming in from both of the teams. So guys, do let us know which draft do you think has the upper hand in this match. I think team Neox have a better draft compared to Chamak Challu, but it always depends on the execution as well. So let's see which team does combine the micro as well as the macro in the fight properly and lead their team to victory. Look at the Chow. He is going with the damage bill. So we might be seeing some absolutely one-shot moments coming in from the Chow with the Shung Fu play flicker combo, and the Way of Dragon might be absolutely menacing for the Granger as well as the Louis and the Gushen as well. And guys, with this, after the long awaited draft, we are back into the land of dawn, in the tournament of JPL, which is organized by JX of Esports, sponsored by Red Bull, Mancha Education, and G Learn. Between, let's see who will succeed to it. And look at that, the Grog is giving some vision to the highest buff already, so that the Gushen can make some play for him, I believe. But yeah, it will quite of a waste of a time, because the Gushen is not really coming to do something to the blue buff. So yeah, Haya is just bindas farming in his lane, and like he will just slowly move on, because there is not no much threat and he's just going with the top creep like he doesn't really care, and he is trying to punish the Lucas for trying to cut the lane, and Lucas is trying to escape the situation, but he did came back to deal some damage. Look at the Haya. Oh, the enhanced first skill of the Lucas will scare the Haya, it seems, and he have to back off from the situation, and he will be recalling himself too. And Haya is trying to get level 4, but Grog is trying to be absolutely menacing to him, not letting him take the blue. And the wall is disrupting him. Look at the Granger. The rotation was absolutely nuts. Will be the Haya will be escaping from the situation in like 1 HP, it seems. And the Tigreal, look at the damage coming in from the Lunox, as well as the Louis, as well as the Granger will make sure that the Tiger doesn't run away from the situation, and they will, with this, the first blood will be secured from the side of Shamak Shallu. Absolutely nuts. And the turtle is spawning in 3 seconds, guys. So yeah, let's see which team will get it. Either the Gushan or the Hayabusa. Hayabusa is not even level 4 till yet. Then the Grok did an absolute job making him snowball. And for some reason, the Gushan have decided to move out from the turtle and take his blue first. And look at the push of the Tigreal. There is not much people to help him from the situation, and he is surrounded, it seems. But Wave the Dragon has been popped right into the face of the Louis. Lucas, meanwhile, will secure the kill onto the Tigreal. And the Chow is in 50% of HP, but as well as the Grok. So Haya have came out. He doesn't have the level 4, the ultimate, and he will be taken down miserably, as well as the Lunox coming in from the daggers of the Gushan will make sure that she goes down as well. And look at the reset of the buffs. One of the teams are trying to reset the buff here and there, but it will be the Gushan who will be securing that at the last time. And they are moving towards the turtle again. So yeah, guys, they are making it happen. The team Chamak Challu have the lead for now, and with these, the first turtle of the game will be secured by Chamak Challu, it seems. And look at the bot lane. Granger is dominating the Brody, and the Ogi Shadow kill has been popped by the Hayabusa. Perfect kill, and he will be recalling too. That's nice to see. Both the teams are in fire, showing some cocky stuff, and that really hypes us out, man. It's absolutely nuts, and I hope Team Neox will do something to do a comeback for their team. And look at the Louis diversion play coming in with 2 people, the Baba Yaga and the Yan, and there comes the dagger as well as the damage of the Louis as well as the Gushan will make sure that RB and Manav goes down, and the Lunox can't do much, and the Yin and Yang combination of Lunox, of the Louis, making the Lunox absolutely low. And with this, the Gushan, he must. Wait, she didn't even got chance to use the light form at this point because the stun is absolutely menacing from the Louis. Sheesh, bro. And look at that. The Haya is trying to get the farm as much as possible, but there is so much choice because he is being invaded left and right. Look at the spam of the recall. Damn, they have taken it personally, it seems. And yeah, there comes the 10 dagger combination, but he will be not going inside because yeah, it could be dangerous because the Tiger have quite of a CC. And look at that, the Luo is trying to do a diversion play again, and coming in from the side, Grok with the first kill, making them slow. There comes the combo of the Luo. Will be using Flicker to secure the kill into the Tigreal. The Lunox will be using the light form to be escape from the situation, and will be secure to kill onto RB as the Gushan. And there comes the double kill of the Louis. The Chow is going with the Wave of the Dragon, but that's not enough, and he will be taken down instead. Look at that, the Lunox, the Louis, I would say she is quite of aggressive, and she also knows to do the positioning really well. And meanwhile, Lucas will be securing the tier 1 turret, and 2 of the tier 1 turrets has been taken down for Team Neox, and this is not really looking good for Team Neox. They have to do something to do a comeback, I would say. Look at that, the Lucas being menacing as well, and the Grok is going deep. The diversion play has been coming from Baba Yaga, and the daggers has been hit. Will he go in? That's the question, and it's better not to go in. Light form has been popped by the Lunox. Chow is in the deep. Is kind of deep with the damage build in. He will be melted in an instant by the Louis as well as the Lucas in an killing spree, it seems. And that's the third turtle I mean, the second turtle waiting for them to be taken. And look at that. In the early phase of the game, it's already 8k lead for Team Chammak Challu. And there is nothing much the Haya could do because he is being outfarmed. The snowball is absolutely real. Diversion play has been coming from the Luoi again, but she is the solo diversion and will be dealing a lot. And that's the second turtle came out from the cushion again, and with this a technical pause has been used from some team. I guess some might be facing any technical difficulties, so yeah. Definitely, guys, but I think it's already 5 minutes or 6 minute mark, so yeah, definitely it might not be the case. I think there is a rule that like you should be informing a little bit ahead, but it's okay, guys. You are giving to restart your game, and you could just back off the situation because there is no position we are gonna restart the game. You have to restart your phone and you fix your network if you have any kind of issue. Those are the facility the least we can provide. And with these guys, just stay tuned because the match will be starting really soon. And we have seen that Chamak Challu is squeezing out the Hayabusa's farm left and right, and the Luo's diversion plays are absolutely insane, connecting the yin and yang combination left and right, destroying everyone, dealing CC, not even letting the Lunox use her light form, and completely obliterating them from all sides, I would say. It's all already like few seconds, so yeah, they will be giving some time to do a restart. So guys, do let us know which team do you think have a chance, do New York's have a chance to do a comeback in the future, because it will be absolutely nuts if they will do a comeback in the future fight. And look at the Haya is trying to run for his life, but the Granger will be hitting the absolutely perfectly and getting the kill on her. And Grushan always throwing the dagger, but not going inside because he will be kicked inside, and they have a lot of CC to be a little bit more be careful of. And the recalls coming in from Team Chamakshelu tells a lot. And there comes a Wave Dragon with the Grog, it seems, but he will be running out, even though he did got pushed inside the turret, but that's not enough. And Chao will be forced to use the flicker. Look at the damage of the Gushan. The Hayabusa got melted inside his own base, and Gushan will be just walking out of the situation like nothing even happened. And so as the Lucas, and the mid turret is still standing. I guess in this wave they should be trying to take the mid lane turret as well, but no. And I guess Team Neox will be defending it. And look at the Gushan is going in the middle of the fight, as well as the Granger dealing a lot of damage, getting the double kill in the fight. Chao is running in 1 HP in the fight. The Hayabusa have no choice to do anything because he doesn't have much of a damage, and because his farm has been taken left and right, he does have only one attempt, that is the Hunter Strike, and he will be taken down by the Luo E as well as the Granger with the last hit and the Sky Piercer stack at 40 stacks. That's insane, man. It's only 7 minutes of the game and they are dominating. And look at the implosion, 5-man ultimate coming in from the Tigreal. This might be a chance for them. The shutdown coming in from the Brody trying to do a comeback. Lunox going wild on that shutdown onto the Lucas as well. Damn, nice kill coming in from them. I would say Tigreal is using the conceal to make this fight they want to more impactful for them, and getting the bounty in their hands. That's absolutely nice. Granger coming in from the side to secure the kill on the Tigreal, and he will succeed to it. And August kill has been popped by the Hayabusa to secure the kill on him, but he will be walking away from it. And look at that, the way of the dragon has been popped, but he will be taken down instead. Lunox will be using the dark form, but the Granger will make sure with the Rhapsody that she goes down as well. There comes the Hayabusa with the Quad Shadow, but it's not enough to take anyone down because he will be returning to the base again. Look at the defense mechanism. I mean, the implosion was really on point. They catch 5 people in the fight, and none of the Chamak Challu have any kind of purify. So yeah, if they do a perfect combination, they could do a comeback. They have the chance, like we saw, and they have kills, got some of the shutdown. So yeah, they will be getting some items for themselves to be more impactful in the fight. And the Tiger is going with the Guardian helmet, it seems. I think he should be going with the. Oi, Tigreal has been taken down by the Granger, and look at the Chao. He will not complete the way of the dragon. It's a wise choice, but he is not okay. He will be run away with that with a small recoil. But the But the cushion, he's using the 10 daggers but not going in every single time. That's funny. But yeah, and but the Granger does have the damage to turn things around, I would say. And also the front laner, the Frozen, is making sure that they win the game. And with this, the Elemental Lord has been walking out the way to to make it happen for Team Chamak Challu. Let's see if they will be execute it or not. And look at that, the team Neox is trying to burst out the lot already, and there comes the wild charge of the Grog along with the follow-up. The implosion did hit perfectly, but not enough because the fight was crazy and did melted down every single one in the fight. That was great of a combo that came from Chamak Challu, will absolutely clearing them, getting the victory in one sweep, I would say. That's like absolutely perfect combination coming in, and that's a 10 minutes game won by Chamak Challu. That's a great play, and with this, Chamak Challu will be moving toward the next round. And with Neox, this is not the end for you guys. There will be more tournaments by JX Esports, so stay tuned, guys, and you might have another chance to shine again. And with this, guys, we will be back after a short break.
Sir, what's your command?
Your team is banning. 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 Your team is picking.
My mission is to protect lives.
Your team is picking.
also of iron,
Your
bones
team
of
is
steel.
picking.
It did got picked, and with this avatar, the Gator will be picked from the side of Lapukabi again. So we're gonna see some avatar of Guardian action from the side of Lapukabi as well. Hello, hello, guys. Am I audible? Hello, hello.
Let's go.
Your team is picking.
Guys, and with this, the Sicilian as well. Yeah, the Phobias has been locked, the Erythal
Your
has been
team
locked,
is
the
banning.
Harroth has been locked, as well as the Sicilian has been locked. Like I mentioned, the Sicilian is absolutely OP, guys, and yeah, he is making it work for them. And yeah, he's pretty strong in the mid lane, so it's better to get him in his team instead. So yeah, so far Lafukabi is getting all the meta heroes possible. But yeah, Tikabai, I think except the Phobius, the Erythal, even the Erythal is going pretty well in I have seen in recent tournaments.
Your team
So yeah, it's pretty good, I would say. No, with this, the Hayabusa will be banned from the Lafukabi. So pretty decent ban coming in from him. And with this, let's see what the fourth ban will be. So yeah, this because this ban will decide a
Your
lot.
team is
And with this, the
banning.
Alpha will be banned. So yeah, Alpha could have been a menace to the Hylos because yeah, it does have the true damage to melt out the front lane. That is the Hylos. So it's better to get him out for their own help. And with this, let's see what the last ban of Lapukabi will be. And yeah, and with this band there it will be absolutely nice because yeah, these people will be making their draft so that they can get the victory for themselves, because these two squads are absolutely known for their skills and their macro micro skills. So it will be OP to watch them make it happen. And also I have seen very really pro players using this Irithel, and they are winning with it, like we saw
Your
last
team is picking.
yesterday. Like they were making it so nicely. I mean, Team Nerva, I believe. Yeah, I remember it. They are making it work. And with this, Joy will be
Your
banned from the
team
side of
is picking.
Lafukabi as well as the Matilda. So no more electrifying beats in the battlefield, as well as the circling eagle of the Matilda. So yeah, perfect picks. Perfect bans coming in from Tikabai because they don't want this Alpha Matilda combination on the enemy team because it's kind of annoying, especially when they have three meta heroes, and it will be absolutely broken if they get the combination as well. So let's see what Team Lafukabi will be responding with it, because yeah, they have some picks ready. I mean, I believe they are a really strong team, and they will have the OP hypers roles hero pool in their hands to make it work for them. So yeah, they have a lot of things to do. And like we saw in the, yeah, it will be a Lancelot. I have seen the Lancelot. I was about to say Lancelot, man. He has the damage after the recent buff. The second skill is just deleting people left and right. And yeah, it's better to pick him up. And it will be absolutely nice to see him dashing here and there. And with this, Alice will be picked by Destiny. I guess he's taking the retribution. We're gonna see an Alice hyper from the side of Tikabai. Damn, OP. It's so tanky team coming in from Team Tikabai. And yeah, the Irithel will be, I hope the Irithel will be using the opportunity to deal a lot of damage, because there is a lot of front lane. The Phobius is there, the Hylos is there, the Alice is there to tank for them, and they just have to deal damage. And the Farsa will be perfect, maybe perfect. Okay, it will be an Angela mid
Ace
lane.
matches.
Perfect to combine with the Alice. Super sweet draft coming in from the Tikabai. And let's see what's the last pick gonna be from Lafukabi. And yeah, the Gator is kind of a flex pick. It can go to the EXP as well as the roam. So yeah, they either take a roamer or an EXP laner for them. And with this, they will be locking the Carmilla to be more effective in the fight, to drop those crazy curse of blood and absolutely deleting them from the team fights and linking them after linking them. Yeah, and with these guys, do let us know which draft do you think has the upper hand in this fight. For me, I will definitely go with Thika Bai's draft because yeah, I really like this Alice and Angela combination. I'm really curious to say it. And with this, guys, the draft, the phase or the land of dawn is coming really soon. And Thika Bhai, they have a really nice draft. I mean, the Megatron's draft is not so bad. And if they are really well known team, especially with the Lancelot, if he gets his hands into the marksman or the mage that is the Angela, it could be difficult, it could be a difficult moment for them as well, because Angela have to stay alive to drop those ultimates into the Alice so that she could be more impactful in the fight. And with this, guys, we are back into the land of the dawn between uh, between the well-known Lafukabi versus Tikabai, and this tournament is the ZPL tournament, which is organized by ZICA X ZX Esports, sponsored by Red Bull, Mansha Education, and Z Learn. And this is gonna be a question, guys. Big question: which team will stay strong and get their way to the victory? And yeah, so far we're gonna see that Alice is going with the blue buff, doing the basic standard rotation for her because blue buff is really important, especially in the early phase of the game for Alice. So yeah, and as well as the Lancelot. Look at the farming speed of Lancelot. He already completed his board of the buff and came to the lethal already. And yeah, that's the thing, that's the difference we can see. And he is already coming to the, no way, he stole it. Damn, perfect retribution as well as his ultimate to the Alice. There is no choice this Alice can do. That's a big objective secured by the Lancelot, because the Alice will not reach the level 4 mark anytime soon, and the Sanguine Claw has been popped trying to melt out the Alice, and they will be succeeding to it. This is not really looking good for her, and she has to stay calm. She have to get the level 4 mark so that she can help the fight. This is not the end of the game, this is just the first blood. Come on, Tikabai, you can do it. And also great play coming in from Lafukabi as well. And with this, we're gonna see some fight into the top lane as well. Both the XP laners are exchanging some blows to each other. And look at that. the the phobias as well as the Gator are fighting, and with this the turtle is coming very soon, and Alice does need this blue buff to hit the level 4 mark to be more impactful in the fight, and as well as the Angela. And with this, the Lancelot already started the turtle, and look at that, Lancelot is going left and right to deal some damage into the high loss, but he is maintaining his position pretty well, but not so soon because the Revitalize has been popped. He's trying to tank as much as damage as possible, but not enough. There is no follow-up. There comes the Phobius with the Infernal Pursuit. Angela's ulti is ready, but she is not dropping it quite yet, and she will be dropping it onto the Alice. Their Curse of Blood has been popped. Look at the Lancelot, and the Avatar of Guardian has been popped brutally in the fire. Will be taken out. The Alice as well as the Phobius. The Angela is trying to run away, but not so soon because Sicilian will be the one catching her in the fight there. Damn, OP fight coming in from the Lafukabi. Damn, I'll say that. And look at the goal laner, the Irithel as well as the Harris trying to be impactful in the fight as well. And yeah, the both of the Alice have to play a little bit more safe, I would say. She have to complete this clock of destiny so that she could be more tankier, and in late game the Alice could be a menace to them. So it's better for Lafukavi to end the game as soon as possible, because it will be I mean, they have a Sicilian to scale up to the late game. So far, oh, look at that, the Sang Blow will be hitting with the Hisoka skin. Will be hitting some perfect, and there comes the Chaman Force. It will be used, but not so fast, because the Irithel will be securing the kill onto the Hylos. There comes the Lancelot securing the kill into the Irithel, and Hylos have no chance to escape from that situation. Curse of Blood has been popped along with the Angelus ultimate, but Sanguine Claw has been popped as well. Look at the tankiness of the Hylos, will make sure that Lancelot goes down, and there goes the Alice. This is what I'm talking about. The Phobias came from top lane to bot lane to help them in the team fight, and it did worked out for them. They did manage to get two shutdowns in the fight, and with this they are trying to do a comeback. That's really nice, I would say. And yeah, the team Lafukabi, I guess the Lancelot is trying to complete his warx as soon as possible so that he can maintain his sustain as well in the team fight. And yeah, guys, with this, the second turtle of the match has been popped, and it will be the Ghatot and the Lancelot who will be trying to melt it down. And meanwhile, Ghatot and the Phobius will be trying to give some vision for the Alice. And with this, the glorious pathway has been popped, trying to catch out the Alice. Turtle has been slain by the Lancelot, and Mega Kill has been taken from the side of Lafukabi, and that is the Sicilian. And Alice has no choice to go to the team fight yet, and she have to play a little bit more safe to get the items, I believe. And meanwhile, the Ghatot as well as the Lancelot is trying to get the tier 1 turret of TKBhai. So yeah, they knows from where to squeeze out the goal and get the chance. And with this, the Angela will be getting the flag. So yeah, she will be giving more heal to the team. And yeah, she could be impactful in the fight. And Glorious Pathway has been popped by the Hylos, and Hisoka is trying to run away, but he doesn't have to run away because look at the HP of him. Will be bullying the Hylos instead. And there we go. The Sanguine Claw has been popped by the Sicilian perfectly. German Force has been used. The Killua going crazy, and Alice is there with the Angela ulti. Will be securing the kill onto the Hisoka. And look at that double kill coming in from the Alice. Perfect. That shows the power of the combination. Even after the snowball, she is dealing a lot of damage into the fight, and Lancelot will have no choice to retreat from the situation. Damn, great response from TKBhai. They are doing a comebacks slowly but surely, and they are not giving up so soon. It doesn't matter if it's like the best squad of Assam. They are trying to dominate this fight and trying to get the win for themselves. And with these guys, look at that. The fight in the goal lane. The Hisoka was quite deep and he was dealing a lot of damage, but yeah, but not enough because the Alice did catch them really pretty. And the Clock of Destiny has been completed from the Alice, and I think she is planning to go with the Uniter crown. And look at that, the Hylas is pretty deep, but it doesn't really matter because yeah, he is pretty tanky. He's the sandbag of the team. The Sanguine Claw has been missed. What is this Irithel doing? A little bit going in wrong positioning, I believe, but she will be escaping from the situation luckily. And with this, we're gonna see a technical pause. I'm not sure which team from it, but yeah, we will be giving you the technical pause so that you can restart the game and keep your network. If you are lagging, you can just restart your phone, maybe get the better comfort so that you can perform your best, so that yeah, and get the best results for yourself. So yeah, we will be providing all of it. So please take your time to restart the game. And like we saw in the recently, even though Team Lafukabi had the lead and they were dominating, but TKBhai slowly doing a comeback for themselves, especially in the fight in the bot lane, like we saw, will be getting a double kill, and it would be a triple kill, but yeah, it did. The Harry did manage to get out of it. So yeah, it does have the mobility for it. And let's see if Team TKBhai will stay strong and get the victory. And I want to see Lafukabi also to stop TKBhai from achieving the what they want. And with this, the third turtle will be started from Lafukabi, and it's absolutely difficult for any hyper to steal an objective from Lancelot. And there comes the Avatar of Guardian who has been popped along with the Glorious Pathway. Lancelot will be securing the turtle, but look at the Lancelot, he is trying to go to the backline. That is the Irithel, and also the Aerolis is going crazy, securing the kill into the Harry. There comes the Lancelot going into the Phobius and securing the kill on him. She will be using the second skill, but that's a nice flicker that came from the Angela in a perfect time, and she will be saving her life herself. And there goes the Kairi moves, but yeah, he will be not going inside. There comes a perfect ultimate, as well as the Sanguine Claw will take down the Alice in the fight, and Lancelot will be securing the double kill for his team. Great fight coming in from both of the teams. They both are making sure that they will not lose. None of the teams want to lose anytime soon. There comes the Phobius to give some poke to stack up his Thunderbelt. Oh, the Phobius is not going with the Thunderbelt. It's a War X as well as the Anti-Curious. I hope this works for him because yeah, I feel like Thunderbelt is the must to go on a Phobius. Unless you are facing a Chask, I believe, or if there is a front laner like a Ghatod, yeah, definitely the Thunderbell is a really nice of a choice to go with. And with this, the Lancelot is trying to bush shake, but yeah, the slow effect of the Hylos is kind of annoying. Also, the Angelus ulti, the hard guard is ready to give to save the Hylos anytime needed. But yeah, he will be resetting himself, and there goes the Infernal Pursuit right into the face, and there goes the Avatar Guardian right into the Phobius, and Harith will be securing the kill on him. There comes a glorious pathway, and it will be no use because Sicilian will be securing into the high loss. That's a really bad fight because yeah, the jungler, the Alice, didn't wanted to participate in the fight, and yeah, and their two crucial members, that is the Rome as well as the EXP laner, will be taken down in the fight. Meanwhile, and with these guys, the Irithel is trying to do some split push and get some farm for herself. Also, Lafukabi have started a lot already, trying to be fast before their members wakes up, responds, and look at that. The Hyrat is trying to get his hands on the turret to turret, and Glorious Pathway has been popped along with the Infernal Pursuit, trying to melt down the Ghatod, but not enough because he is tanky like anything, and he doesn't even need an Angela because yeah, he's passive. He is, I believe, yeah, he is going with a Thunderbell along with the Radiant Armor. So perfect choice of item. And with this, we're gonna see a fight anytime soon. They are forcing a fight. Sicilian will be using the Bat Face to be to make them slow because yeah, his ultimate does gives a slow effect along with the tankiness and the sustain he needs in the fight. So yeah, let's see if this Lord, this Elemental Lord, is enough to take them down or not. But Team TKPI does have the lane clear as well with the Alice, with the that is the Irithel. So yeah, this will be quite of an interesting fight to see because I think Lafukabi will be aiming to take down the inhibitor turret's passive as soon as possible. And look at the Hylos is trying to defend the passive, but it will be going down by the Lord as well as the bottom lanes. And the Avatar of Garden has been popped right into the high loss, but he will be getting away. The Sanctuary did hit, but not impactful. There's not much follow up to melt them down at this point. And Irithel is going wild, and Angela's Heart Guard has been popped. Look at that. The Alice as well as the Phobius in the middle of the fight, but both of the teams will be retreating, and there will be no casualties at this point. And yeah, both of the teams will have to be farming more so that they could be more impactful. And meanwhile, Irithel is trying to get the items. That is the oh, look at the dodge, perfect dodge coming in from the Irithel. Will be missing out the bull of the Lancelot. And with this, like I said, guys, the Irithel is trying to get his hand into the none other than what is, I forgot the name, but yeah, it does gives a long range. The Malefic gun, yep, the Malefic gun. And with this, the Lord is still seconds left. They did manage to get. They did manage to defend all the inhibitor turrets except the mid lane. It's quite of a low, but they defended it. And with this, both of the teams are fighting for the win. And Irithel is going a little bit deeper. It could be riskier for her. Like yeah, because like there could be someone in the bush to they need someone to face check the bushes for her because she is the one who will have the spike of damage into the late game. And with this, Harith will be freezing the lane so that none of the teams will get any kind of extra farm, and they have to stick to the base or they have to get up for a fight. So yeah, really good strategy coming in from Lafukabi, and Sicilian getting some stacks for himself as well. And look at the high loss. He's trying to check the bush for his team, but yeah, the Lancelot is Lancelot. He will be sustaining from the fight, and with this, Lancelot will be getting the Warx as well as the Endless Battle, as well as one anti-lifesteal item for the Alice. Oh, the Alice decided to go with the Dominance Ace instead of the Winter Crown, but yeah, that will work as well. I was thinking about that only, why he's not going with the Dominance Ace, but with this, Lafukawa will be starting the Luminous Lord for themselves. so that they can take down the inhibitor turret that is standing in their way. And look at the Irithel, she will be taking the chance and getting some farm for herself. The Retri, I believe, came perfectly on time, and there comes the Avatar of Guardian right into the alleys. This is not really looking good for Tikabai because they are in trouble. Segment Claw will be hitting the Angela, and she will be getting down. And the level 2 lord, that is the luminous lord, will be marching from the middle. La Fukabi already started to recall in front of them. They knows this might be the end, this could be the end, because there is not much except the Rethel to defend it. The Phobius is trying to give his life to defend it, as well as the Hylos trying to melt down the lord, but it's not enough follow-up from the Rethel. And Irithel is in low HP. There comes the Phobias trying to using the Infernal Pursuit on the fight to deal to be tank for the Irithel, but that's not enough. And Irithel will not be sufficient to defend the Lord, and Lafukabi will take away the victory for them. Damn, what a great fight, what a great match came from both of the teams. Damn, man, the Irithel, did try to get the last item, but not was not enough. And I think Alice should have backed off from the blue buff really fast, because this both of the teammates, the Alice as well as the Angela, did got taken out in the skirmish, and that did make them pay for the team had to pay for the mistake. And yeah, Lafukabi, they, you cannot ignore their skill level. They know the Alice might be taking the blue buff, and they rushed to it and they made it work, and they did took the victory for themselves. And with this, guys, this is it. We with this, guys, congrats to Lafukabi for the win. And Thika bhai, this is not the end for you guys. uh, there will be more tournaments, and you might shine in another one. And we will be back after a short break, guys. See ya. Hello, guys. Welcome to ZPL tournament. And are we seeing? Am I seeing four members in this? No way. I guess this is a mistake, and they did missed out one member behind. So yeah, it might be a restart for
Your
them. So
team is
yeah, we're gonna see some decent bans. But yeah, guys.
For honor!
your team
Yeah,
is
definitely the management will may make it happen and let them play the 5 versus 5. And yeah, this tournament, guys, it is the ZPL tournament, and
your team is
it
banned.
is organized by ZICA X, JX Esports, sponsored by Red Bull, Mancha Education, and
Your
Z-Learn.
team is banned.
So yeah, today's match will be gonna be a fun. So let them get four people first, then it will be fun.
I, Minotaur,
So far they are
saw
just
what you
banning out
left
random
undone.
things because yeah they knows it's not gonna happen. They're not playing 5v4 anytime, and
Your
they're just
team
banning
is
some
banned.
random heroes. Yeah, respect to enemies, and they're picking something as soon as possible. Lou, okay. Look at that. Mia has been picked as well as Gushan has been picked as soon as possible. Yeah, it's better to pick something as soon as possible, and yeah, they can restart it sooner.
Your team is
Agent will be locking in the fanny. So yeah, guys, stay tuned because yeah, we were gonna see the real fight anytime soon. Because yeah, one member got left out from the blue team, so we're gonna give a chance to catch up to it, and they will be get the chance to play the tournament with peace, with enjoyment, and yeah, this is it. And Alucard will be banned. That's funny. You don't ever get to see an Alucard getting banned in tournament. Now you can see. Look at that, as well as the Kimi. Some people to already forgot that Kimi named hero also existed in the
turret
game,
is picking.
and yeah, she is getting banned here. Look at that. Ling is getting picked. Three assassins. Yep, as they will, everyone will fight for the buff. It seems. And yeah, two, three junglers from both of the teams. They all will be fighting for jungle, I guess. Just kidding, guys. This is just a fun thing, and they will be restarting the match so that the 5 versus 5 can happen because this is a 5v5 MOBA game, not a 4v5 MOBA game, right? And yeah, that's the beauty of this tournament, guys. We will be giving chance to everyone who have done any kind of mistakes. We will be helping you to catch up to it. And yeah, also if you are facing any kind of internet issues, we're gonna give you a chance to restart the game, and you can restart the game and get back into the shape. And yeah, with these the loading screen is coming, so after a few seconds we will be ready to experience the real fight between these two teams.
Welcome to MOBA Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. Victory!
There we go. That's the fifth member of Gay Sports versus Heaven. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Good afternoon, guys. This is welcome to ZPL tournament, which is organized by GK X, JetX Esports, and sponsored by Red Bull, Mancha Education, and ZEE Learn. In today's match, we're gonna see the match will be happening between. Yup, it is Gay Esports versus versus Heaven. Let's go, and we're gonna see the Joy band coming in from. Uh, yeah, from Heaven, and also we're gonna see a Juxin ban coming in from the side of Red, I believe, the Heaven. Yeah, I don't want to say the name, but yeah,
What's your
you
command?
got it.
Your team
And with
is
this, Fanny will be also banned, as well as the Herod. We all know how OP the Herod is in the current patch. He has the speed, the attack speed buff into his second skill after the current patch. And also the Fanny, after the energy region buff, she is absolutely menaced, so it's better to get them both out of the menu as well. And let's see what's the last ban will come from Team Heaven, and that is the Aizen. So it will be fun to watch. So and with this, the Hayabusa is getting banned from Team Heaven. So let's see what's the last ban will be from Team K Esports, and it will be the Granger getting banned. So let's see how what will be the first pick will be coming in from Team Heaven, and they are showing the Hanzo for fun, I believe. Yeah, he didn't got revamped yet, bro. You have to wait a little bit, and with this, they will be locking in the Sicilian. And yeah, we know how OP the Sicilian in the current patch as well as the Juxin, but he did got left open, and Team Heaven will not leave the chance to get the hands on it. And with this, also, Team G Esports will be locking in the Gatot as well as the Suyu, because both of the heroes are meta heroes. Gatot has the AoE with the Avatar of Guardian, as well as the Suyu with the mobility as well as split push capabilities is absolutely menace for the team. Excuse me. And they will be locking it instantly for their team. And let's see what Team Heaven is be a high low. So look at that, the OP. So we're gonna see
no one can
some
take you from me.
glorious pathway as well as I am offended ultis coming in from both of them. And we gonna see an Angela again? Last game I did has had some hope from the Angela and the Alice, but yeah, I hope.
Shines the
Okay,
golden
it will be none
light
other
of
than the Odette. I mean they will need some knock up to cancel our ultimate at this point. And there are a lot of heroes that is the alpha could be an option, and they are banning out the alpha instantly. What? That's funny. And let's see what Team Havel will be banning. They will need something to knock up this Odette, or they have to outfarm her that much that her ultimate doesn't even up the hyper, the flex pick Gatot and the Odette. So it might be a marksman ban again from the side of Team Heaven. On it will be an Irithel. Really nice band coming in from them. And let's see what Team G Esports will be. They also might be planning to ban. Okay, that the Tempest of Blade, the No Cup doesn't bother the Odette. And let's see what's the last ban gonna be from Team Heaven. Because after this draft, we're gonna see what kind of team combination the both of the teams are planning to go with.
always on the
And
way.
it will be a Matilda. So yeah, so they don't want any kind of Matilda Suyu combination in the fight, because that will be absolutely menacing, because that will be the mobility of the team will be increased too much because of the Matilda. So it's better to get her out of the menu as well. With this, let's see what's the fourth pick of Team G Esports will be, and it will be none other than the carry.
I've been
Yep,
waiting for too
let's
long.
go. Kerry has been picked to melt down that Hylos, and he have to play a little bit safe. I guess a little bit. I mean, he is forced to play in that way, but Kerry will be there to melt him down. So quite of a trade coming in from both of the team. I would say we might see in the mid phase of the game. So we are seeing a Beatrix showing it to us, but let's see if he locks it or not, because there are a lot of Harriet and the Granger got banned. I mean, the Beatrix is kind of a good option, and we're gonna see a the Eggborg maybe. Yeah, some Eggborgs will be effective against the Gato though. But yeah, let's see if it will be effective, because Suyu will be there to melt down the shield, the Firaga armor,
Time and tide wait for
more
no
impactful
one. Is
to
not
the
enough.
fight, and Beatrix will be locked from the side of Team Heaven as a response. And it will be Beatrix will be useful because she will be outranging that carry all the time. And Padang, let's go! I love to see this Padang, and Padang is absolutely OP out of this. the current patch, and I have been spamming the Badang left and right, and it's like I have played like 10 matches, and out of them 9 victories. And also, guys, let me know which draft do you think you guys think is good, will win with this match. I will go with the draft of Heaven Esports because I don't really like the name of Red Team G Sport. Let's go. I'm not an offender, but yeah, you got it right. And with this, look at that Badang. He is planning to go with the tanky build. I'm damn sure because of the support emblem, and he is the support emblem. Badang is absolutely menacing. I'm using it myself, and it's absolutely broken. Meanwhile, let's see what team Heaven will respond to it. And with this on after the long-awaited draft, and I am J for Justin, your caster, will be giving you the information of the field and this tournament, guys. It is none other than ZPL tournament organized by ZICA X ZX JX Esports, sponsored by Red Bull, Mancha Education, and ZEE Learn. And this is the fight between Gay Esports versus Heaven. And we're gonna see some pokes into the Hylos already by the out, as Sanguine Claw will be popped, but there is not much damage of Wump Wump to follow it up, and he will be saving his mana as well. And meanwhile, we're gonna see some clash of the Badang as well as the Ruby in the bot lane as well. And Sanguine Claw has been popped, but it will not do much. They're just doing some pokes left and right, and there comes the second skill of the Badang. He has nowhere to go, but he will be forced to use his flicker in a defensive way to get out of the situation. Perfect pre-flicker, and look at the damage coming in to clear up the wave. It's nice because yeah, Sicilian has quite of a wave clear himself, will be helpful to get him reset really soon. And look at that, the Badang is being menacing the Ruby as well. And Suyu is kind of an off position, I would say, because the Hylos with the second skill slowing him down. There comes the last Insanity of the Export. He should blast soon. Okay, he did blast it in time before the Suyu's cooldown thus came in his hand, and he would have escaped it, but yet he did blast it sooner, and he will get the kill in time. And meanwhile, the turtle is spawning in 15 seconds, so both of the teams have to be ready for the fights so that they could be more impactful, I would say. And yeah, both the Odette as well as the Gator is going with a stun, but it was a little bit too deep if you go inside. And yeah, with this, I believe the Odette will be level 4. Meanwhile, the Badang as well as the Suyu as well as the Gator will make sure that Zed, that is the Hylos, will go down. And yeah, they will be trying to get the turtle as well, and there is no sandbag in front of them, and that's why the mage as well as the hyper is not going in front, because this will be pointless, and his shield will get melted in an instant by the burst of those 3 and 4 people. So it's better to not go and contest the turtle at this point. So yeah, quite of a decent play is coming in from G Esports as well. The Gatot is doing some recall spams, but yeah, look at that Beatrix. The Odette is trying to help her out, but looks like the Gatot is a little bit deep in that, and the other Odette's ultimate has been popped along. The Odette will take out the Hylos, and also the Beatrix will take out the Young, and there comes the Suyu to deal a lot of damage. And look at that, Beatrix has been taken out by the Suyu. The last Insanity has been popped and will able to take out the Suyu as well as the carry, and it is the Badang flicker alt will be perfectly hitting him and will be securing the kill on it, and Odette was there to pinch him out. And yeah, there you go. Ruby was a little bit late to the fight, but yeah, Badang will come in the fight and will make it work for his team and get a trade there. And so far it's 4-5 for both of the teams, and they both are performing pretty decent till yet. Oh, look at that. The shield the second skill did hit the Ruby, but Suyu was not really ready for it. And yeah, and he does need some time to charge up. So, and within this time, the Ruby did manage to get out of the situation. And with this, and the Beatrix is dealing some damage as well. And yeah, there you go. The turtle is spawning in 10 seconds it seems, and both of the teams are cooking it up, and they have the ultimates in their hands. So I hopefully let's see whose ultimate will be more impactful in that fight. And look at that, the Odette was in the middle, and she will take out the Ruby, and four people was there along with the son of the Badang as well. And look at that, the Sicilian will be taken down by the Badang. Avatar Guardian has been popped and will try to deal some damage in the fight, and Beatrix will be taken down as well by the outer double kill coming in from her. Damn bro, they are making it work. And Suyu is getting the turtle again, and yeah, that's the second turtle that will come to their hand, because there is no one to contest at this point, because it's better for Team Heaven to not contest it. And with this, the Ruby as well as the Xborg will be farming for themselves and get some items. And meanwhile, tier 1 Badang is waiting in the bush to catch someone off guard. But yeah, there you go. The Sicilian is coming. There comes the Avatar of Guardian, but he will be missing it. But Odette will be the one securing the Sicilian skill with the Sky Piercer's help. And with this, the Badang will come in time, hit the second skill, and Gator will be the one securing the kill on her. And I am offended is not really working in the fight. Ruby is being forced to get back. You has been forced to use the flicker, and there comes the carry. Will take out the tier 1 turret of the mid lane as well. And so far this is not really looking good for Team Heaven, and they have to do something to get it out, because gay esports is proving that they are not gay actually. I mean, just kidding. And with this team, so far they have a defense fight, and there comes the dash of the Suyu. The Sangutro will be hitting, and there comes the ulti of the Odette. Suyu will be securing the kill into the there comes the fight back of the team Heaven, and there goes the Beatrix down by the Gato. There comes the Suyu to be impactful in the fight again, and might take out the Hylos in this fight, and it's the Sicilian last man standing, and that's a 2-for-4 trade for both of the teams. And with this, the carry is trying to get some farm for herself as well. And yeah, she does have the farm already. I mean, look at the lead. It's like almost 4k lead for both of the teams, and they will be skipping this lord, I believe, so that they can get the turtle instead directly. And with this, the carry will be bursting out the tier 2 turret again. So yeah, they are squeezing out the farms, they are taking objectives, they are not lacking anything on it. And with this, the carry is starting the turtle, it seems, even though I think they should have waited for the lord. And Ardet will be using the ultimate, and look at the Hylos is trying to run out of the situation, but he will be run out. And the turtle has been taken down, the three turtles have been taken down by Gay Sports. And with this, they are aiming for the bot lane turrets now. They are all marching towards it. Look at that. The Ruby already knows she is in the position to leave the turret anytime soon, I believe, because there comes the wave and they will be diving into her. They just cleared the wave, and look at the Avatar of Guardian has been popped, but she will be using the flicker to dodge it, and the carry is melting out the tier 1 turret of the bot lane as well. Look at the Badang is in the middle of the fight. There comes the Segment Claw, will be hitting out the Suyu, and he will be forced to retreat back. And the carry is not really attempting to use her ultimate and dive into the fight, I believe. And look at that, the Gator is charging to catch someone off guard, and they are also rotating from a certain distance so that they don't get a catch up into that. Look at that. A lot of taunts coming in from both of the teams. I mean, not the both of the teams, from Gay Sports. And yeah, there you go. The pokes coming in from the Badang is really on point. There comes the crack fist from the Badang. There comes the Bennett's Rage from the Beatrix. There comes the ultimate of the Odette as well as the Gatot. But it will be missing. And look at the Hylos will be trying to escape and will be saving his life from the fight. So many ultimates used, but not a single casualty has been found in the fight. So yeah, definitely both of the teams are performing decent up so far. They have to defend it a little bit more time, and by that time they will be Team Heaven will be able to get some items for themselves, and they might have a chance to do a comeback. the Lord, the Elemental Lord, they spawned now, and it seems like Team Gay Sports is trying to do okay. There, Audit's ultimate has been popped, trying to melt out the Hylos, but he will be walking it off. And yeah, I believe he does have magic defense. Without a magic defense, the Hylos is tanky as anything, and Carry will be the one securing the Lord for the team. And look at that. They are quite often pinched in a pinched position. Sui is trying to hit the Ruby, but that's not enough because the distance was a little bit longer, I believe. And with this, the Lord will be marching out anytime soon, and it will be the 13 seconds mark, I believe. Yeah, in the 13 seconds mark, the Lord will spawn, and there we go. The fight has been continued. There comes the fast free streak, the Banner's Rage, as well as the Audit's ultimate. The immortality will be used, has been popped by the Gator, and will be out of garden, will be useful to secure. And the Sky Piercer did work wonders, taking out the Hylos in the fight. So yeah, it's a two-man down as a three-man standing, especially when the Lord is coming, but the tower passive is still standing strong, which might help clear some of a minion. But Carry at this point is trying to deal some damage. And look at the Suyu is going in to get a trade, but he will be get punished for it. The Beatrix will take him down, and there comes the Badang to deal some damage with the first skill as well as the second skill. But Carry will be taken down with the help of the Ruby in the fight, and that they did defend it pretty good. And Flicker has been used so aggressively that, and she will be paid for that because the Odette is pretty smart and have the Winter Crown, and she will not get melted down. Look at the Exberg is trying to be impactful in the fight, but not enough. There goes the Hylos in the middle of the fight. It's trying to catch those tanky Badang as well as the Hylos and the Gator, and the Gator will be using an defensive avatar of Guardian to get out of the situation. And both of the teams are performing decent, and if this goes in the same way, I feel like Team Heaven will catch up the farm, and they have the late game scaling heroes, that is the Sicilian as well as the Marksman. So yeah, Team K Esports have to do something to end it as soon as possible before they did get the spike and in the late game, and this could be end up bad for G Esports. So far, nothing really happening in the battlefield, it seems. I mean, all of the turrets are literally standing for G Esports, and it's better for Heaven to not go out until they win a fight and do a wipeout. After that, they could go for a push, I believe. And there comes the Lord in 10 seconds, and Suyu is already waiting there to do something and take out the Lord, I believe. And yeah, there you go. The Suyu as well as the whole team is coming to secure the Lord this time. It will be a Luminous Lord, and if whatever team goes it, the Luminous Lord alone will take out a lot of turrets if he is not getting enough attention for defending. And with this, look at that team G Sports will be securing, and Odette will be using the Lakeshore Ambient to take out someone. And look at the defensive flicker, and the follow up of the Badang will make sure she survives, and the passive of the Odette will make sure that the Ruby goes down. Look at the HP of both of them. They are both on low HP. Sanguine Claw has been popped perfectly. Scary is trying to reposition herself because but the follow up of both of the teams are really OP, and the overextension of the Hylos with the glorious pathway will make her pay. And look at that, the damage coming in from both of the teams. Oh, the last Insanity has been popped along with the ambient, and look at that, the Badang will be hitting the base only along with the minions will make sure that Gay Esports win the match, and they did win it. And congrats to Gay Esports for the victory on it. And yeah, so far it was the Odette who was playing so aggressive and was making sure that she will be sniping, and literally she was doing 1v5 in the top lane side, and she literally escaped. Neither she escaped from it, she also took the kill on the Ruby, and which of that did it makes sure that they will go down. And I did really have some hope from Beatrix, but she did play extremely aggressive. She is using aggressive flickers to go in the middle of the fight to take a trade, but the Odette did have the Winter Crown to protect herself. So, and with this, Gay Sports will take the victory. And Team Heaven, this is not the end for you guys. There will be more tournaments happening in the future, so you might be shining in the next one. So good luck to you guys, and with this guys, we will be back after a short break. Good evening, guys. Welcome to the last match of ZPL tournament, which is organized by ZICA X JX Esports, sponsored by Red Bull, Mancha Education, and ZLearn. And today's match will be between Business with Boys versus E-Raven, and this is me on the casting decks. It is me, J for Justin. We'll be giving you information and what is happening you and hyping you out throughout the match. And let's see, it is the Suyu coming in from the side of Business with Boys, and there you go. It has been begged, I believe. Yeah, it has been banned from the side of the blue, and it will be the Juxin ban coming in, and Hanzo will be banned. I think it is a respect ban for top player because top player is the global Hanzo player, and he will be banned instantly. It seems. And also the the Lucas has been banned from the side of red to make sure that enemy doesn't get his hands on it as well, because he is kind of OP with the vengeance, I believe, and also the Harith, because yeah, with the Jaman force, also the recent after the recent buff, he is kind of goated and he is melting out and dominating in the gold lane as well. And this might not be OP for, it might be a Granger, because yeah, Granger is open, so Team Raven will not for take their step back. Yep, and it's the Granger that got banned with Boys Knows What's Up, and Team Raven will not wait any longer and will take the Ghatot instantly because they knows his potential and knows his flexibility. Because yeah, he could be played as an roamer as well as the EXP laner, and with this he will be picked instantly. Let's see what Business with Boys will respond to it, because they have a lot of options as well. They might go for a Batang, they might go for a Sicilian, and it might be Eve. I mean, the Gatot could be an issue to the Eve though, but yeah, it will be a Matilda and a Hyros instantly. Perfect picks from both of the teams, so it will be an EXP Hylos, and the Matilda we already know is she how she OP she is with the ultimate that is, and circling eagle. And let's see what team E-Raven responds to it, because yeah, they know the drill, they know what they go with, and really nice CC pick to be annoying that he is showing the Sicilian already, and it will be a really nice pick because Sicilian is really strong in the current meta. So let's see what picks they goes with, and it will be none other than a glue. Okay, you can see a glue in here. So yeah, team, oh my god, team Business with Boys haven't picked the mage. So if they go with the Faramis or a Vexana, it is the end for the glue, because that's a hard counter for him, and this could be an issue. If team Business with Boys will let it slide and just go with an standard mage, or they will go with an hard counter, but they will be instantly locking the alpha instantly to melt out the frontliners, that is the Katot. Quite a nice pick, because we all know the Matilda and alpha combo is goated, guys. It's absolutely nuts, and they have the combination to destroy any kind of team comms. So with this team, let's see, the next ban will be from Business with Boys, because they have not picked any gold laner till yet, so they might be focusing on banning a gold laner or a jungler, which could give some potential threat to the alpha, and it will be none other than the Joy, because we all know the electrifying beats of the Joy is absolutely menacing. And yeah, and she could be dancing around in the battlefield to be annoying for the alpha as well. And with this, the Badang will be getting banned from the side of Tilda is the roamer, so there is no point of banning the Badang because they're not gonna pick it. And with this, let's see what's the final ban of Business with Boys will tell us a lot that what picks are open and what kind of draft they might go with. And I would say maybe yeah maybe a Brody, I guess, maybe a Brody ban. You never know. A lot of heroes are open for both of the teams. Maybe a Mart is banned. Let's see what bans they goes with. Okay, it will be a Beatrix ban. So yeah, it's good for them. And with this Team E11, the last ban, they have the last ban. So they might be trying to ban out one marksman for them as well. And it will be a Faramis perfect ban, bro. And so yeah, it's no more hunter for the glue, and they can make it happen. And also the Vexana is open though, so let's see if they goes with the Vexana for the glue, because yeah, she could be a little bit annoying as well. And Irthel will be logged from the side of Business with Boys. She is a decent marksman, and also the Melissa will be logged from the E11 as well. So I hope the Hylos doesn't comes with an vengeance spell, because that would be absolutely menacing for them as well. Are we gonna see an Alucard? No way we're gonna see an Alucard. Let's go. So Alucard in response to the alpha. Perfect, bro. And Vexana, look at that. They are already planning for the Vexana pick. I guess they are planning to go with it for the glue, and she could be in the fight as well. So far decent drafts. Let's see if she locks or not. I mean, yeah, that's the question, because the Eternal Gird could work as an extra EHP bar, and yeah, that's a perfect. He will be getting the Vexana, and let's go. And I'm really want to see if this Alucard pick works here, because yeah, they have a lot of CC, they have a lot of mobility and alpha to give some CC as well. And with these guys, do let us know which draft do you think have an upper hand. I will go with the draft of Business with Boys, because they knows what's business and this. And with these guys also Re11, they'll have a decent draft as well. I mean, the Melissa could be impactful in the fight with her ultimate, and cancelling out the her DHS would be really impactful, melting out the Hylos as well. But there are some counter items as well, which is the blade armor, which could potentially help her to to be reflect some damage coming in from the Melissa as well. And Sicilian is rocking that Hisoka skin with it, and yeah, let's go this Hunter x collab. Yeah, if you guys are an Hunter x Hunter collab fan, then there you go. The skins are on the game, and with this, we are back into the land of dawn, guys. And this is ZPL tournament, the final match of today. And this match will be hailing between E11 on the blue side versus Business with Boys on the red side. And I am J for Justin, will be giving you the information. And also, I like to know that this tournament is organized by ZICA X, Jajax Esports, and also sponsored by Red Bull, Mancha Education, and ZEE Learn. And there you go. There goes the normal rotation of both of the teams. And look at the aggressiveness of the Vexana. She is trying to bully the Sicilian already out and dealing some damage already, making them force out the region of them. And we're gonna see a Hylos versus the Gatod. Oh my god, we will be doing slow motion. Why the Gatod is wrong, bruh? Oh my god, they are doing it completely opposite. But there you go, the Alpha already came to the jungle to secure the creep that will help the Alucard reach level 4. But Alucard has a retribution, but he will not using it. But top player will be using it for himself, and he will be securing the level 4 mark before him. He did use the retribution on the gold crab, but it will not help you reach level 4, bro. You need to hit as a hyper. You should focus on getting the level 4 mark as soon as possible, because that's the strength part, right? And there you go, we're gonna see some skirmish into the mid lane. The glue is trying to be annoying in the fight, but not enough, because the Vexana it will be dealing a lot of damage in the fight. And with these alpha, the lord is the turtle is coming in 10 seconds. So yeah, there you go. The Alucard is trying to get level 4 from the EXP wave, and overextended a bit, and he got taken out in the fight. With this, first turtle has been secured by Business with Boys. So let's see if E11 will be make out for it, will be get some lead for themselves as well. And the Gato doesn't have the ultimate till yet. Meanwhile, the Hylos is sitting at level 5. That's crazy. I mean, these ultimates, you guys should focus on the ultimate more so that you could be more impactful in the fight. Meanwhile, look at the alpha. He's just farming and farming and farming, placing the perfect retribution with Nathan. And look at the fight. Alucard has been taken down by the Hylos. Matilda will take out the glue. And Sicilian is trying to run for his life, but the masala of the Vexana will make sure, as well as the Hylos, will make sure that he doesn't run away too far, and he will be taken down. And look at that. The minion wave is still standing, and they might be trying to get the tier 1 turret and get some gold shield as well. Look at them, the both of them marching there. Hylos is just showing their recall. This recall is beautiful. I guess it's in the Veil event, guys. Get it, it's so beautiful, I would say. And with this, the Spear of Alpha has been popped right into the face of the glue, and Circling Eagle also hit the glue, and the glue will be taken down because there is no much follow-up in the fight. Meanwhile, the follow-up of the Business with Boys, they knows what's business, and they all supporting each other along with it, especially with the Vexana. And yeah, it is working out for them. It's a 0 for 7 score for them already, and the Alpha is trying to snowball the Alucard already and trying to steal his blue buff, and he will succeed to it. Meanwhile, saving the retribution as well, and he is marching towards the turtle already. Ooh, okay, nice retribution. I mean, now there is no contest from Team Business with Team E11, so yeah, there's quite of an easy turtle. There's the second turtle that came for Team Business with Boys. So far they are maintaining the almost 5k lead for Team Business with Boys, and yeah, so far they are trying to get the mid lane turret as well, and they will succeed to it. The damage of the Rethel was on point. There comes the Alucard, but the Terrify of the Vexana was really on point. Look at the damn, he will be able to succeed to take out the Rethel as well as the Vexana. The new emblem was really on point. Alpha goes back onto the Sicilian. There comes the Avatar of Guardian of the Gatot. But look at the Vengeance. Will be tanking a lot, but not enough. I guess Glue is trying to save the Gatot, but he will stay to use the first skill and will get melted down by the Alpha's first skill. So yeah, I guess quite of a communication gap, but yeah, they have to play a little bit more safe. They have to know their teammates' mind. They have to read it like a book. That's how you achieve the macro plays. And look at that, the Alpha is there to take a fight with the Alucard, and they are, both of them are playing a little bit of ups and downs. And the temporal rain on the Alucard is absolutely nuts. He did got the kill because of that, because it does resets the first skill and second skill cooldown, and because of that he was diving in crazy onto the Erithel and the Vexana. And look at that, the Glue is using the stick into that Alpha, tried to bring him in the fight, but yeah, I think he is too deep already, and Gatot will be using the Avatar of Guardian right into top player, and he has to get out of it, and he will be sustaining in the fight, but the Glue will be getting melted down by the Alpha in the fight. Melissa is trying to be impactful in the fight, but she will be taken down by the Alpha again, and that's a 1-for-4 trade for both of the team, and Sicilian is the last man standing for them, and it will be another free turtle for Business with Boys. So it will be the third turtle, it seems, and Glue will be getting the Thunderbell as the first item. So yeah, with that, and also Gator is going with the concentrated energy first. I'm not sure about that, because you should rush as a Gator. You should just rush to the Thunderbell as soon as possible, because it is really OP on Gator, because your defense increases, your damage increases, your cooldown gets better. Everything. It's a whole package for those heroes. This phobias, I believe, and then this Ghatot. Yeah, this item is just perfect for them. And look at that, the Alucard have to farm a little bit more so that he can be more impactful in the fight. And look at that, the knockup coming in from the Vexana will deal a lot of damage, and the Irithel will follow it up, and the Vexana will melt down the glue as well. Hisoka, there is the Sicilian, there is nothing much he can do in these situations but just poke them out. But the farm onto the hands of Business with Boy is too high. They have to get some shutdowns for themselves so that they could make a comeback for themselves. And with this, the turret passive will be popped because of one minion. Sicilian did try to stop it, but not enough, and it will be getting popped. And tier 2 turret has been popped as well. And few minions are going to take out the mid lane turret as well. So far, they are pinching it from all the sides so that they can make it open for the Lord to go in, and yeah, they could get the victory for themselves. And 24 seconds for the elemental Lord to spawn. So far both of the teams are performing decent, I believe. And look at that, the Irithel is trying to get the turrets on its hand, and he will succeed. It's the only inhibitor that is standing. Come on, someone stop the minion from going inside. And nah, it will be getting taken down. It's quite of a skirmish coming in. Avatar of Guardian has been popped. Look at that. The Melissa will be using her ultimate him herself, but not enough damage. But she will be getting a shutdown as well as the Irithel, and the Gatot will be getting a kill as well. And so far the Alucard is there. It's already 1 for 2 trade for both of the teams. They are throwing a bit, I would say, but that's not enough because they have the bounty. Look at the bounty on the alpha. It's already 400 gold, and they are going for the elemental lord as soon as possible, because yeah, two players, the Hylos as well as the Matilda, are not in position, and it's better for Business with Boys. They knows what's the business, and they will be getting off and let the 5 men gather so that they can take the Lord without any hesitation, without any problem, because they have the farm to melt down anyone at this point. Look at that. Ooh, what is that? The glue. The glue is trying to run out of the situation. He was looking something different for me, but never mind. He will escape from the situation. But Sicilian got caught up by the. Another Guardian has been popped on 3 people, but there is not much follow up. Alucard has to run for his life, but not so fast because Irithel will chase him down and take the victory, take the kill for himself. And look at that. That's a 3-4-0 trade for both of the team, and Vexana is marching in with the minions to make it work for the team. And the Lord did spawn on the 30-minute mark, and with this they will be marching it anytime soon from the mid lane. I believe they are trying to get the mid lane down, and they will succeed to it because of the last hit of the Irithel. And with this, the elemental lord is there. Let's see if Team E11 will be able to defend this or not, because this will be their last chance to defend it. And the glue, no way, the glue got melted like nothing there. And out of Guardian has been popped. Our Alucard has been taken out by the Alpha. There comes the Spear of Alpha right into the backline. And that's not enough because they will lose their crystal of the base. And with this, Business with Boys will take the victory for themselves. And E-Raven, there's nothing they could do, because some, I have noticed, like they have some often communication gap into the early phase of the game, which did potentially made like each of the player lose the lead and get fed the enemies. And with these guys, business with Boys will make sure they will get the victory for themselves. Top player with 8-0-10 KDA along with 23% of damage. That's nice. But Melissa did try her best with a 24% damage, as well as the Sicilian. So far, both teams did perform good, but Business with Boys will get the victory for themselves. And E-Event, this is not the end for you guys. You guys will have more tournaments to shine as well. So stay tuned, guys. Don't give up. And with this, guys, and this will be the last match of today, and we will be wrapping up for today. Goodbye. Signing out is J for Justin. See you later. Bye bye.